Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Second Chance Overland. A little bit different today. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update of what has been going on with my life and the whole Second Chance Overland channel. Been a lot of changes lately. For a while there, I had a lot of time to try to focus on some of this stuff, trying to put videos out once a week, all that kind of good stuff. And you may have noticed, for those of you that follow me on a regular basis, that I've had some pretty big gaps in videos lately. So I wanted to just sit down for a minute and kind of let you guys know what's going on with me here. And some exciting things, some things that are a little bittersweet, but everything's good. So recently went back to work after selling my business and spending some time playing with the Jeeps and all that kind of stuff. It was time to kind of get back into the grind of things. So I am working again, a full-time job, working in the neighborhood of 50 hours a week, and it's 45-minute to an hour drive one way to and from work. So driving a lot, it makes for long days on a lot of times. So I only get a couple of days off during the week, which definitely limits my time to be able to work on projects, film, edit videos, get it uploaded. So still going to continue to do it. But definitely time has shifted for me quite a bit. With all of that, we have made some tough decisions to get rid of some stuff. And so we have thinned the herd a bit. We sold our Grand Cherokee, which you guys didn't really see on the channel much, if at all. It was just kind of a runaround car, but decided it was just better to move it on. I sold my 40-foot gooseneck trailer that I used to take the Jeeps out to Utah and a couple other places. So that's gone. I sold the truck as well. I sold the Jeepster, so it is gone. And most recently, I actually sold Otto, my 2018 gray Wrangler that I bought from American Adventure Lab. So I put it up for sale months and months ago, and really didn't have a whole lot of interest. Had a lot of smart-ass comments, which I don't know why people feel the need to do that. But out of the blue, I had a gentleman hit me up and was interested in it. He drove 3.5 hours to come take a look at it. Went back, made some arrangements, came back, drove another 3.5 hours, and picked it up. So I had kind of given up hope that it would find a new home, and was accepting that I was going to be keeping it. I've actually got parts on the shelf that I bought for it that never got installed. So yeah, so definitely a lot less. So like I said, I am working now, so that's taking a lot of my time. Did also start a detailing company, Twisted Finish. We've got detailing products, we do full details, so we're just kind of slowly getting that going, and hopefully have some exciting news on that front here pretty soon. You may have seen some of the stuff on some of my videos, especially when we're out with the guys from Recoil Outdoor. So I'm really excited about that endeavor. Definitely something that I'm planning on kind of slowly rolling into and doing some, so that's taken some time as well, but definitely been missing being here in the shop or out on the trail and filming content for you guys. So what do we still have? We've still got the Grand Wagoneer. That's a long-term project. I'm not going to get rid of that anytime soon. The reality is I have way too much invested in it to be able to sell it in its current condition and get my money out. So it just doesn't make sense to sell that. Obviously, I still have Maximus, the Gladiator. And we do still have the 392. So those parts I mentioned for Otto, are now going to go on the 392. So I've got some exciting things for that. I do still have some other parts to do on the Gladiator here, so it's going to be taking some time to do that. As you can probably see here, the Wagoneer is off the lift and the Gladiator is in the spot on the lift. So I'm getting ready to do some work on it. Really excited to be able to have my lift back. The Wagoneer was on the lift for 6 months with no axles underneath it, and still not running and driving yet, but at least I can roll it. It looks good sitting on 33s with that 6-inch lift. So if you haven't checked out those videos, check them out. I'll leave links in the comments below. But getting ready to do a little bit of work on the Gladiator here. I'm going to be tinkering with it here and there over the next couple of weeks, I think. And then hopefully pretty soon I'll get the 392 up on the lift for some stuff. You're going to have to stay tuned to see what I do on the 392. I'm really excited about it. We do have a couple of trips planned. Oh, I forgot. We do still have the Razor as well. So we've got, in a couple of months here, we've got a trip planned for the Razor. And I'm going to be towing the Razor with the Gladiator, which is part of the reason why I'm doing some work on that here now. So that's coming up in, let's see, well, today's July 4th. So that is going to be coming up at the end of August, I believe, for the Razor trip. And then in October, we are going to be going back to Maris Adventure Park for Trail Recon Summit 3. Really, really excited about that. We're going to do things a little bit different this time on that. Gladiator is not going as of this moment. We're going to be doing this Keith style. So we're actually going to be bringing his motorhome out, staying in the motorhome, and enjoying that. He's bringing Tank out. Him and I are going to go out in Tank and do the Extreme Challenge. And at the same time, my wife and his wife are coming out with us. And if you've seen the videos with Tank, you know it's a 2-door with the back end ripped apart. It's a 2-seater. So that means the girls are going to be in the 392 doing the Trail Recon Challenge. So really, really excited about that. It's going to be a fun opportunity to kind of get a couple of different angles here and see something a little bit different. So really excited about that trip as well. Definitely need to get to work on the 392 so I can get it prepped, ready to go for Trail Recon Summit. That's going to be a fun trip. So that's kind of what's going on here, guys. I appreciate you all sticking with me here and watching the videos. It really helps. Love seeing all the comments. Sorry I haven't been replying to a lot of them. I'm going to get working on that next as soon as I'm done recording this video. Yeah, so working on some new plans on some stuff here, and really looking forward to some of this. So again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I better get to work on editing some videos and working on the Gladiator. So I'll see you next time on Second Chance Overland.